today's WDVX Blue Plate Special. Say hello to your host, Red Hickey.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. Live music here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We are here in the Knoxville Visitor Center. You should just come on, visit with us. It's a free show and we have 2 acts for you here today. Visiting with us from Winstead, Connecticut. That's hard for me to say. Belle of the Fall is here, and they're going to be up the second half of the show. But to get things started, he's visiting with us from Nashville. He has a gig in Nashville at 2:30 this afternoon. It's a 3-hour drive. He gains an hour on the way. You all can do the math. He's got to leave right after his set, so y'all are going to have to make him welcome during the show. This is Trevor Finlay on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
There's a bad smoke hanging around Missoula. Got no one left to drink within Great Farm. Got debts to pay, Coeur d'Alene, and on the round with that hair. There's checks I breathe. thinking that the last thing you want to see is the sun.
This is Trevor Finlay with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. It left my mouth before I could.
It's okay. Actually, that's my alter ego. That's the Moonshine alter ego.
There you go.
When Travis comes out, that's never fun. But if you're going to my website, go to trevorfinlay.com, not travisfinlay.com, because Travis Finlay does not exist.
Now we've put it in everybody's brain, and that's not a good thing.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have.
Let's talk more about Trevor. Let's go ahead and talk real quick, right?
Okay, sure.
So Trevor was raised in Canada, right?
I was.
Okay. So how long have you been in Nashville?
I've been in Nashville for 8 years.
Okay. So how old were you when you first started making music?
Let's see. I got put in guitar lessons when I was 9 years old, and I've been playing ever since. I'm one of those weird people that I've known what I wanted to do since then, and actually probably before that, I was involved in like a talent show in school, which was like grade maybe 2, maybe grade 3, something like that, about 7 or 8, and I got a standing ovation, and I thought to myself, wow, I could get used to this. So I've been chasing after the standing O's ever since.
So let's see. We were talking a bit about your busy schedule. I know you kind of play that some regular gigs there in Nashville, like Legends and Bootleggers, and you can find. My point is, he plays around Nashville very regularly, so most likely if you're visiting, you can check his schedule there because you're probably playing.
I'm around. Last year, I actually counted them up. Last year, from January 1st to December 31st, I did 303 gigs. So, yeah. Which you'd think is, thank you. But the thing is, you think that's impressive, but then the drummer that I play with played 505, so.
So you guys sit around and count these things up. This is.
Well, I do, just because I wanted to know, why I was so tired on January 1st.
Well, besides his own thing, he's a guitarist for Tiffany, right? How long have you been doing that gig?
It's been about 3 or 4 years. She's actually just coming out with a brand new CD. You might remember her from the 80s, actually. She did a song called "I Think We're Alone Now," which is still in the zeitgeist of today. But anyways, I play guitar with her, and we travel the world together, and it's great. I actually co-wrote a song on her next CD too, which is I'm very happy about.
Well, we were saying earlier that he's going to be in Legends in just a few hours. So if you are in the Nashville area,
and you know what? To me, that doesn't seem like it didn't even occur to me, because when you're working in Nashville, you play 2 gigs a day. It's not uncommon to see people between the hours of actually about 6 o'clock. Right at 6 o'clock, you see people. The musicians, because they've all got those hand carts and they're walking from gig to gig. And I just figured I'd be doing the same thing today.
That's normal in Nashville, not so normal in Knoxville. It's a thing with Nashville. I mean, you can go to a little.
You said, really, and that's when I stopped and went, I guess that is kind of close, isn't it?
Well, and they do in Lower Broad start music early in the day, all day long down there too. So that's why you can play in the morning and in the afternoon or the evening or the night. A lot of different gigs. Again, we'll get more music. I'll back on out of the way. TrevorFinlay.com for more information. But for now, we'll get some more music from Trevor Finlay.
And for the people that are here, I have postcards over here that are free. And if you want to look me up, then just grab one and take one with you. And for the people that aren't here, stop by sometime in the next half hour and grab yourself a postcard. So now, when you're a songwriter and you move to Nashville, apparently you have to write a song about moving to Nashville. So otherwise, you might be asked to leave, I'm not sure. I didn't want to find out, so I wrote it. to Nashville.